The existence of all white towns in the 21st century in a province where the majority live in poverty is an insult to the working class and to the values of the liberation struggle.
The people of Orania, they are smart. And Orania is not responsible for black poverty. It's your people. It's yourself who vote these bastards. The ANC, they're running out of shit to say. They always bring Orania, 2,000 people living in a farm. How is Orania responsible for black lives? How is Orania responsible for black poverty in South Africa? There's massive land under Ingonyama Trust. In Venda, there's Greenland, Free State, under the ANC. They are busy transplanting squatter camps from the rest of the continent to here in South Africa instead of utilizing the land productively. Is Orania responsible for fucking up the railway lands? Is Orania responsible for trillions of money stolen since 1994? Only a few elites in the ANC, Thabo Mbeki, Maxozoma, Gordhan, Ramaphosa, the Guptas, Kgalema Motlanthe, Zanele Mbeki, Ramos, only them making money, only them enjoying this democracy. And how is Orania responsible? Because whenever these bastards, they're running, short of things to say, they bring Orania as if Orania is the alpha and omega of our problems. It's the least of our problems, if it is a problem at all. For me, Orania is not a problem. I don't give a fuck, whether people chose to live separately. And I commend the people of Orania because they were smart. They can think, unlike you, still voting the same bastards, making you poor. It's not Orania who implemented the Bill Gates fake pandemic, closing all industries. It is the ANC. The people of Orania, they are smart. And Orania is not responsible for black poverty. It's your people. It's yourself who vote these bastards over and over again.
And then just to add on it, ladies and gentlemen, there's youth today marching against Orania. It's all the way over on social media. Let me just show you the scenes. This is what is happening in South Africa. These people are marching to Orania. And it's mostly youth. Majority of them don't have jobs. They live in South Africa where over 58% of the youth do not have employment. It's a sad, very sad situation. And unfortunately, unemployment, it creates way for ideologues like Abu Malema to poison these young minds and tell them that their problems are created by white people. If they can take things from white people, then all their problems will be solved. They thrive on that. That is what they do. The ANC also thrives on that. Ladies and gentlemen, is the youth. Just look.
Let everyone enter.
These are all people who should be in the workforce, bro.
Workers, come closer there. This is your match. Come closer.
Orania must fall. Look at this. Orania must fall. Oranian people do not owe us anything. In fact, they built a town out of nothing. It was a desert when they arrived there. First, they had to plant the trees to give the desert some life. They do not depend on the South African government. You are marching there, you say you want equality on the land that they worked on. They worked that land and they made Orania into what it is. There was no Orania before those people arrived there. There's Orania now. There's Orania today because of their hard work. And you just wake up, you go there, you demand that, you want equality on their land. What's the logic in that even, bro? It's like, I need you, ladies and gentlemen, to listen to this man.
And they must bring it back. The provincial government must issue a directive that no public resources technical assistance or partnership agreements may be entered into with racially exclusive settlements like Orania unless they comply fully with the Constitution, especially Section 9 on equality. Number 7, we demand that the President give Municipal Demarcation Board an authority to demarcate and redetermine Orania as per the Municipal Demarcation Board Act and the Constitution of this country. Yes. D, why the struggle matters. The fight against Orania is not a distraction. It is a frontline struggle for the soul of South Africa.
Then they're going to bring everybody in South Africa into their madness and say the fight against Orania is for the people of South Africa. Look, me, I don't want nothing in Orania, bro. It's like majority of people that I know do not want anything from Orania. It's like they're going to bring us into their madness. Just lying. They have nothing better going on for them. They just want to go and say, no, we want to claim Orania.
The existence of all white towns in the 21st century in a province where the majority live in poverty is an insult to the working class and to the values of the liberation struggle. While black communities in the Northern Cape suffers from underdeveloped, lack of basic services, landless and high unemployment.
Who created those things? Is it Orania or is it the ANC government, bro? Can we just be honest, black people? Can we just be honest with each other? Like, in order for us to move forward, to grow economically and to develop, we have to be honest. It's like we're not even willing to be honest about the things we see.
Orania thrive off the proceeds of racial capitalism and ideological isolation. This is unacceptable. Let us be clear, comrades. The EFF is not calling for destruction of culture. Afrikaner culture has a place in South Africa. But
that's what you're doing. Your leader is even singing, kill the boer, kill the farmer, kill the white man. That's what you guys do. That's what you guys stand for, bro. Why are you lying? Why do you want to pretend as if you're doing this for the people of South Africa and not because of the hate you have for the whites in this country, that you say they have a place in South Africa, but clearly they don't, because now you want to squeeze yourself into their Orania. Every other place in South Africa, white people are actually spat on. Now they have their own Orania, you want to go there. Claiming equality and claiming that you do not want to eradicate their culture. But that's exactly what you want to do. Bro, these people.
Not above, outside, or in opposition to the constitutional order, cultural identity cannot be used to justify racial exclusion, economic separatism, and self-governance outside the democratic framework. That's what we are calling for as the economic freedom fighter. The one race, just economies that reflect the reality of united, diverse people. Our ultimatum. The EFF demands a formal response from the Premier's office within 30 days. If these demands are ignored, the EFF will escalate the matter. We will return to Orania in a greater numbers. We will make the memorandum to the national government. We will initiate a court process, and we will expose the complicity of any public official who protects Orania's unconstitutional practices. We will mobilize communities.
This is war, bro. These people have declared war. These people have declared war. They are trying to bring us to a brink of a civil war in this country. And their minions are over there clapping. Ridiculous. They say they are doing this in the name of equality and for the people of South Africa. But where are the whites in their leadership here? Where are the whites? I want to see Chinese people. I want to see colored people over here. I want to see Indians. Where are the Indians? I stand for Indians. Where are the Khoisans? I stand for the Khoisans. Maybe she might be a little bit of Khoisan. We don't know. Ain't trying to be racist. You know what I'm saying? But it's like the hypocrisy is on another level. On another level.
Across the Northern Cape, Orania, Lehatila, our ancestors.
Since it is their land. Bro, I live in the Free State. I know so much open space land in the Free State that people can go on and do what the Oranians did. Grow trees over there. If you actually want land like that, grow trees develop the land, work it. People don't want to do that. They want somebody else to do it, and then they just come and claim the resources after they want to claim the outcome. It's ridiculous, bro.
It is our land, and we demand what is rightfully ours. This province cannot remain a safe haven for apartheid-style enclaves. We say, with revolutionary conviction, Orania must be dissolved. The land on which it stands must be returned to the people of Northern Cape. The economy is reserved. The economy it reserved must be opened. The idea it represents must be defeated. In conclusion, fighters.
Bro, that is crazy. That is crazy to me, bro. Because it's like, how do you determine that even Orania belongs to you? How did you get to that conclusion? To say that Orania belongs to you? Where did you get that? Where did you get that, bro? It's like, it's crazy what's going on in this country. It's crazy. These people are obsessed with hating a certain group in this country, and they want to pretend that they don't. This is their leader, claiming that he can sing "Kill the Farmer, Kill the Boer" anytime, anywhere, because it has been determined in the courts that there's nothing wrong with the problem. Okay, the apartheid government used to determine that there was nothing with the racist laws and the racist things that were happening during apartheid. Was that okay? Just because the courts don't find you guilty, it makes it okay to sing about killing other people. Listen to this guy.
No song, "Kill the Boer, Kill the Farmer." That's a chant. We over-explained it in court. If you have a problem with it, go to the records of the courts. The court said there's nothing wrong singing "Kill the Boer, Kill the Farmer." I will sing this song as in when I feel like. It's not my song, it's a struggle song. Why must I educate Elon Musk? He looks like an illiterate.
It's a struggle song. I wonder what he's struggling from right now, Malam. He's struggling from living in a gated community. Maybe he's also struggling from wearing very expensive clothes, your Gucci. He struggles from dining in very expensive dinners. He's struggling from having so many properties. I think so. I think that's what he struggles from. He struggles from getting millions and millions of money from Mazoti. That's what he's suffering from. Oh, poor him. Poor him. What a victim, really. That's what he's suffering from. He's suffering from making so much money and driving expensive cars and going to the expensive parties in this country. Poor him. What a victim, right? So he's going to sing about killing other people. Because, what a shame. What a shame oppressed him. He's going to sing about these things. Okay.
That protects him is his white skin. Elon Musk wants to learn about this song. The records are there in court. When we take over, the first thing we're going to do is to nationalize the land as the first non-negotiable cardinal pillar.
They call it the cardinal pillar. I'm telling you, Julius Malema is a leader for people whose IQ is below 70. I don't want to use the R word, but they're saying you are the R word when your IQ is below 70. And that's what's up. I truly believe it, bro. Because nothing he says is logical. They are always emotional. They read nothing, They cannot have a straight and honest conversation with you without resorting to insults. And, just making you feel small instead of debating the issue. That's what they do. That's what they do, these people. They're always ready to be violent with you. Like, how do you trust and negotiate and talk with people like this? It's crazy. Now they want Orania gone. They want Orania Arate. That's what they want. Why? What did the Oranian people do to them? Nothing. They are just crazy. They are just being ridiculous. If you like this one, hit the sub, hit the like button, open your notifications so that you are notified every time we upload a new video. Your boys are here.